So if you're watching the live as like a pre-recorded like later on my profile, I'm just looking for reference photos while I wait for people to come on in the chat. So it'll be silent for just a minute while I'm waiting for everyone and looking at reference photos. I should have them pulled up before I start the live, but I never do because I'm quite busy. I did this one on live a bit ago, so if you're looking for that one, the title of the live on my page is like um drawing My Hero Academia stuff. Hello, welcome. I'm just looking for a reference photo real quick. Like the second I went live, the person who requested Stitch like commented on one of my posts asking if I was going live because they were ready for Stitch. But because I was already live, I couldn't like go message them back. So maybe when the mod gets here, I'll send her over to reply back. Oh, here, let me turn it off. It's probably loud. So what have you been up to today? I'm having this VA energy drink, black cherry flavored. I think I'm gonna do the Stitch and marker probably because it seems the easiest. Oh, and yesterday I drew Gab animations OC at the end of the live. I'm planning on like a shorter live today, so I'm not 100% sure you've been absolutely chilling in your bed. I love that for you. I wish I had a free day to like chill in my bed. I've been so busy, and it's my own fault really, because like I have like hi welcome. I'm like finishing up the commission I'm working on, and I'm only going live 4 days a week, and my shop like I just have a few orders to pack, like nothing that'd take like a long time. And then in the upcoming free time that I'll have when the commission's over, you know, when I would have time to like relax, instead of relaxing, I have accepted many more collabs with some brands, and I probably don't actually have the free time I think I was going to have. You love Deku. Um, Hi, welcome to Bugs. I probably because I still need to make some art for Gravy. They asked me for art for their website and app and to post on their social medias, and I've been working on it. I have like this watercolor palette's Gravies, and I've been boy have I been using it. Like look at the white paint. But I should like finish editing all the videos I have for them. But instead, I've accepted lots of collabs. Maiden is getting like in like some brand new oil pastels, which is really fun because they're like square, and I only have like circle oil pastels, so I'm pretty excited about that. They're like brand new, and they like asked me if I would make a video about them, and I was like, I would love to test them out. They sound so cool. I love oil pastels. I just love fucking around. Oh, I actually okay, you guys will love this. The Digital Circus fans. I watched more Digital Circus today while I was working on my commission painting. I finished the episode with all the requests, like the softball game. So I'm up to date on all the evil characters, and I took a screenshot because I was watching my laptop. I took a screenshot when all the evil versions of everybody was up, so I have a good reference for drawing them when I do Digital Circus again. And I'm doing Digital Circus again on the week that the new episode airs. Can you draw me, please? Is that just handsome Squidward? This hi waffles. Yeah. So I have a reference for all the evil characters now, and I watched the episode after that with the gun, which is the one I was the most intrigued about. I think when I was like looking up references when I first started drawing, I was like, "Bro, does Pomni have a gun, or is that like edited in?" She does have a gun. So I finished the softball episode with the evil characters, and I watched the episode where Pomni has a gun. I still not all the way through. I know there's not that many episodes, but yeah, they all had guns. If you were here during the Digital Circus live, I had never watched Digital Circus when I started drawing. I was just drawing because it was recommended a bunch. You broke your leg today? Oh my gosh. How did you break your leg? Tell us about how you broke your leg and where you broke it. Can you draw me? You want me to draw? I don't really know if I want to draw a handsome Squidward, but I'll add it to the recommendations list so I can ponder it further. Yeah, tell us about your broken leg. Oh, Lovebug, right as I started the live, Maddie commented on my post and asked when I was going live, because they're ready for the stitch drawing, but I can't comment on it because I'm already live. So would you be able to like pop on and see if you can message them? A nice calming stream to watch while you can't walk. Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, where's my husband? Hi. Oh, okay, never mind, she's here. I saw your comment, Maddie, right as I started the live, so I couldn't message you back. I was hoping you would have message retracted. I was hoping you'd find your way in. Okay, I wrote it down so I can ponder it. Yeah, I know, it's perfect. Nobody has to go find her. Yeah, so I have a bunch more collabs I'm doing. I'm actually pretty excited about all of them. So that will be great. A lot of work though. I feel, but I can't wait to show you guys all the stuff that I'm getting. It's like, it's all very cool. I'm very excited. I feel if you fell through your trampoline and your cheer performance is tomorrow, I'm fractured. What are you supposed to do in the cheer performance? Hopefully not tumbling or stunting or walking. Thanks for popping into my stream earlier. Oh yeah, I think I just missed you. Like I was in her Twitch chat and she was like, Maddie's in the YouTube chat, and I like came on over, but I think you were gone. Bakadika slimes. No, you okay? And this is waffle for this is what I was drawing last night when you got off. You told me to show you the book. I was watching your live stream. Yeah, she was just talking about that. Yeah, but I can still do singing. Oh, nice. It's Gabs. Yeah. Gab said that everyone is welcome to draw the new version of their Lyra's character because they're doing like a special or something, and they want to show other people's drawings of the character or something. So if you guys want to draw Lyra's, draw it and post it in Gab's community. That is the announcement I was supposed to make. It was super fun to draw actually. They said that the way I draw it kind of looks like Marinette from Ladybug and Cat Noir, and I kind of see it. Yeah, it's definitely giving Marinette. You've never drawn a female character before? I tried to say hi with the delay. I think I missed you. Yeah, I think I missed you too, Maddie. Because she told me after Lovebug got it through her delay, she told me about it while I was on Twitch, and then I came over, so it was like super delay. You didn't know? Also, I'm a flyer. Oh, yeah. That's a rough one. I don't think you'll be flying tomorrow. How are you gonna do that with a fractured leg and you're the flyer? I know, but like, could you do any part of stunting with a fractured leg though? Like, I know this. I have a water cup over here. You guys can't see. I've already spilled a little bit of it. I'm gonna move this somewhere else. I'm just gonna move it to a whole different table. I was gonna watercolor. Are you in line? I was gonna watercolor. Before I started the stitch drawing, but Maddie's already here and she's been asking me a lot to draw Stitch. So I think we're just gonna hop into that. Let me find a pencil. I found a reference photo for it while I was waiting for everyone to come into the chat. Also, I'm having an energy drink, but just a baby energy drink because I plan on going to bed at a decent time tonight because I want to do a really long night tomorrow. You're drawing? Also, what are you drawing? Not right now, no. What are we talking about? Coke? Oh my gosh, okay, sorry. You're drawing Coke. Yes, I got you now. You don't have to do nothing for me. Are you talking to me? I'm drawing Stitch right now. You stepped on a bee today? Are you alright? Hopefully you're not allergic to bees. BTW is still here. Awesome Waffles, thanks for being here. Mod wants Stitch too. Yeah, Lovebug wants Stitch too. Stitch is one of Lovebug's favorite characters. I'll probably give this to her. Oh, Lord Rob, in case you guys didn't know, Lovebug's is my actual sister, so I'm probably just gonna give her this drawing. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have anything else planned. I was gonna do two things. I was gonna work on my watercolor painting, but I've been working on it for like hours. Not the bee. That's what I'm saying. Like, you stepped on a bee. There was a bad word in the word search today. You damn. Are there any anime fans here? Me, low key. Okay, let's go. All right. Yeah, It takes me a long time to draw, so I don't go through a lot of shows. But I'm watching JJK right now. I'm drawing Stitch. I'm watching JJK. I watched part of Rerun, part of Apothecary Diaries. Is anyone here into anime? Um, I watched all of My Hero except for like the OVAs or whatever that were just added afterwards. I watched like one of those so far. Yeah, anime's pretty good. Uh, I don't know how old you are, and then based on that, I will. I don't really want to. Just give me like a range. Don't tell me your personal information. But some anime is kind of messed up, so I don't want to recommend anything. I know. I think you said that you were like Christian. You didn't like. You were worried about the digital circus. So my favorite anime is probably definitely not for you. My favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's a little messed up. Something family friendly. Okay, okay, okay. Um, Let me think about it for a minute. If anyone knows any family friendly animes, it's not that they're just usually very sad, and a bit violent. What are you drawing? I'm doing some drawing. I'm doing some recommendations today. So this is Stitch, but I usually draw nature art. And I've been dabbling in anime. This is like my first like character or something. Over or under 18? Yes, there we go. Over or under 18. Thank you, Mod. Um, because it's not that it's like inappropriate per se. Under 100%. Okay, 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 okay. Let me really think about it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Side note. Okay, I'm still pondering the anime question. You're a minor. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I will think about a family friendly anime then for a minor. The I was watching when I was watching Digital Circus today. I hold on just one second. I'm answering a text. Okay. I was watching the Digital Circus today. Okay. Wait. I think I have some anime ideas. Sort of. Okay. Hold on. I was watching the Digital Circus and there was an audio that I've been hearing everywhere. And I didn't know it was from there. It was like It's like, shoot, I can't remember it exactly, but it's like the audio that's like, "Let's everybody do our best," or something, and then he's like, "I'm gonna kill that guy." And I'm making Stitch way too big. Okay, he's not gonna fit on the page. Hold on, we're starting back. Yes, I was watching it today. He was like, "I'm gonna kill that guy," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I've heard this audio everywhere. I didn't know it was from Digital Circus." Okay, I'm making Stitch significantly smaller. Okay. Also farther down on the paper. Okay, not technically anime, really. It's okay. Yeah, you got the reference. Okay. Yeah, it's from the softball game. Okay. First of all, Studio Ghibli is family friendly, great for under the age of 18. Very cute, all very good. It's Studio Ghibli is like the name of like the people that make movies. So like there's like a wide variety. Like the younger you are, I'd say like My Neighbor Totoro or Ponyo. Even if you're older, those two are great. I still watch those. But like if you're older, like they have like okay, House Moving Castle is really good. They're like they're like anime movies. They're really great. Haley, yes. I said don't start. I am doing something. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. I'll work on something else. Let me check my recommendation book so I can plan something else for tonight too. Oh. Um okay, and then my other two are they're sort of not quite anime, but like anime enough for like getting into like the anime-ish is oh sorry, Avatar: The Last Airbender, like the animated series, and then the second one, Legend of Korra. Those are both like entry minor level animes that I would recommend because they're not really anime, but they sort of are. Both of those are great. Anything Studio Ghibli and anything Avatar: The Last Airbender franchise. Under the age 18 anime like recommend. Okay, I'm looking at the recommendation list to pick out what else we're working on. There's like a yellow hibiscus in here, and I went to Walmart to take a picture of like a yellow hibiscus, but they were all closed up. That's their name. I was like, this energy drink has like no caffeine in it, but I've been talking absolutely nonstop, so we'll see if I can sleep. I definitely should work on here. I need to work on this over here. We'll work on this while we wait for Maddie to come back and see her recommendation. Okay, let me pull the reference photo for this. I already have it saved. After the war, I went back to New York. I don't know that reference, I'm sorry. Shoot, I'm dropping markers on the floor. Hi, welcome. I'm just working on this painting for a minute while I wait for someone to come back in the chat, and then I'm doing some recommendations. So I'm doing Stitch. And I haven't done anything sort of like that at all yet, so Alexander Hamilton. Guys, don't you dare try to type out the sound of a cough. Hi, welcome. Oh, it's recess, nice. I was just showing everyone the drawing I did for you guys. I posted it in your community, by the way, so you should have it. Yeah, Gab's time zone is different than ours, so they are at school right now. Not the coughing. Did I cough or something? Are you guys making fun of me? Hello, Gab. School? Yeah, it's the days of the week are different than ours. Oh, I forgot to put my watch back on. I couldn't even tell you what day of the week it is. It's Thursday. I said I couldn't tell you, then I was like, you know what day of the week it is. You're not a slave to the watch. I have become very dependent on my watch because I get so busy that like I have no idea. I like lose frame of like days and time, so I just like look at it to know what's happening. The English alphabet does not have the letters we need to create certain sounds. I swear I just heard a moth hit my window, but I don't see him. Bro, I in fact had no idea what day it was today. It's Thursday. I'm doing a short stream tonight because I want to do a long stream on Friday. I was planning on working on 2 things tonight like I did yesterday, but I didn't pick a second thing and I'm working on this, so I'll probably just work on this and then also the Stitch. But it really depends how quick Stitch goes because I feel like, I don't know, I did Gab's character, I did Lyris last night and it wasn't like, I feel like it went by very quickly. I'm getting like good with the paint markers. Also, I think I have another set of paint markers on the way. Let's see, I don't know what brand or company they were from, I can't remember. I think, shoot, I should have checked before I got on so I could tell you guys what I'm going to be working with. I have like some cool like art stick crayons, and then like the square oil pastels, and I think some paint markers. Oh, okay, and a teeny tiny watercolor palette. Fun fact: I will release episode of Iris, and everything that has number on the thumbnail is plot heavy. If there's no number, it's a filler. Ah, that's excellent information to know. Hi, welcome, Audrey. I have a tiny watercolor palette from Maiden, but they have 3 different kinds. And the other one I have is like a sparkly one, and now they're sending me like I think it's a pastel color one. So we should think of something I can make with like pastel colors. I think that I love like that having like a teeny tiny palette. I just don't use Gab's here on break at school. I just don't use a lot of like shiny colors, so I don't ever use the tiny palette. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I've been painting a long time, so um, I can show you guys the other tiny palette I have. It's super cute. I don't know what the color scheme is for the third one, but I don't have it, so I have no idea. But you have to leave. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Let me grab the other palette. It's just like right there. Okay, this is the one that I have already that they sent me. Their volume is they're in the live so far. Yesterday. This is one they sent me already. There, it's the metallic set. Okay, it's not shiny, it's metallic, but I'm pretty sure this just have glitter in them. And then they're sending me pastel one. So if you guys know anything that looks really cool that's like a pastel, preferably, yeah, I picked a V8 plus. What does that mean? I picked a V8 energy drink because I thought it just had like a little baby amount of caffeine in there. And I had like the iced coffee I had yesterday had like a crap ton of caffeine in it. It did nothing for me. This only has 80 milligrams in there. This should not be doing anything for me, but it's doing something. See, but look, isn't the case so tiny and cute? I don't use shiny colors for like almost anything though, so I never use it. Can you draw a star? Sure. I'll draw a star with this shiny paint. No, I'll probably use the paint marker. You said draw, not paint. But if gotta go. Bye, Jeff. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys have any ideas for like anything in pastel colors, I'm getting a pastel set I think this week, and I have to make something with it. I usually do nature art, so I kind of want to do something naturey, but can I have a shiny star for it? Sure, yeah. I kind of want to do something naturey. Oh, also these have all shiny paints, and they're all like brand new because I never make anything shiny. Lunch at 10:30, nice. Can you draw a rose? I did prairie roses yesterday in the background of this painting. But I'll draw stuff until I'll just draw random stuff until Maddie comes back. Let me get the shiny stuff back out. I feel like I should do it on watercolor paper, so it isn't just sketchbook. Actually, I'll do it. No, there's no reason to do it on this random cool paper. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on this cool paper. I have like this handmade paper that I've been painting on. Are you doing anything right now? Yeah, I was waiting for you to come back, but now I'm painting a star. But it's a star, so it should be quick. The little aqua brush is stuck in there. This is not a reflection of the product. I definitely shoved it in there poorly. There's not even water in it. I'm just gonna use my regular brush. Maybe it's because I haven't had, yeah, I see you're back. Let me finish this, then I'll go back to Stitch. Maybe it's because I haven't had energy drinks in a while. This like low, oh my gosh, there's like a little tiny, that's crazy. You know that, guys, you know that gnat that has been flying around and bothering the absolute crap out of me? Well, I think he might meet his demise because he just like is sipping a blob of energy drink off of my cup. Surely he's not gonna survive that. What color am I doing the star? Sorry, we have pink, blue, silver, orange, green, yellow, and gray. This might be red, but it definitely looks like it definitely looks pink. Tried to DIY a spoon and got paper in your mouth? What do you mean try to DIY a spoon? It tasted good though. Yellow, star, and silver, maybe like half and half. I love yellow. So you just mean like just like a regular old like it's just a star. Any anime fans here? I like anime. I told you already I like anime. Um, my favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. What is your favorite anime? I love yellow. Oh, Gad just commented on my child discovered her shirt has thumb holes. I have a sweatshirt that has thumb holes. It's great. Um, yeah, Lovebook loves toga. Hi, welcome. Well, your name has a star in it, and I'm drawing a star or painting a star. I don't know. I was gonna definitely center it in the middle of this paper, but now it's super tiny. I don't know. I'll make it bigger. Yes. So, but I have a bunch of stuff coming, like collabs coming. I need to like make plans for, so I'm not just like scrambling around when everything gets here, panicking. First thing I need to do, finish the commission I'm working on, edit the videos for Gravy, make plans for the new collab products. I do puppeteering for church. I don't know why, but thumb holes just make it easier to control and so comfortable. Nice. I love thumb holes. It's like keeps your sleeve from like rolling up and like sliding all over the place. Oops, I got some gray and yellow. Guys, help please. What anime character has purple hair? Shinzo Hitoshi from My Hero Academia. Purple hair, two little bones in his hair. Two little bones? I don't think that's from any anime I've watched. I just looked at the subscribe button and I was like, why am I not subscribed or like to. Oh, 15 likes on the live. You guys are so nice. I didn't even notice. I've just been like, I feel like I haven't even done anything yet. I've just been talking around. Oh, here's the star. Kind of cute though. Kind of fun to do like just simple little. I've been like doing like a very thought out. Hi, I'm doing alright. How are you? I've been doing like a very thought out project like all day, and so like the star was kind of fun. It's just like a little no thought process. An anime character for your girlfriend's birthday. This are you just trying to like identify the name of a character? Here. Let me just Google it for you. Purple hair with bones in his hair. And it's boy. Anime character with his purple hair and bones in hair. The first result is the 70 plus best purple hair anime characters. I love it. Under the Floor. You know what? I really thought the description was good enough to have like something pop up, but yeah, nothing popped up. So I have no idea what character you're looking for. So sorry. What anime does your girlfriend like? Okay, back to Stitch drawing now. I googled purple hair and bones. I got nothing. Yeah, as did I. I also got nothing. All right, Maddie, we're drawing Stitch now. If you like set your phone down and you're listening, I'm alerting you. Drawing Stitch. I love it. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Do you like the star? I've been looking for a nice calm live stream for so long that I could just listen to and make Dragon finally found you. You said nice and calm. I've been chatting nonstop the whole time. I'd be like, I've been so loud. I'm so glad it's calming. Oh yes, oh yes, I seen you. Oh, can you guys see? Sorry, not that there's much to see. I'm drawing toes, bro. Well, thanks for trying. Oh boo. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sorry. Hi, welcome. It's usually calmer. Yeah, I usually try to be more chill. Draw me, please. Are you a picture of a dog? Death the Kid, maybe, is what you're looking for? I heard. I see toes. Yeah. I'm drawing some toes right now. I asked if you guys could see because I had the camera like at a bad angle. And then I moved it down and it was like, I'm drawing toes. But like in a casual, non-weird kind of way. I'm a pain in them. The dog. Oh, I haven't really done any pets. I have I met this online friend artist on TikTok, and they've been doing like drawing people's pets. And then shoot, this arm still might be in like a bad place. Let me see if I can fit the leg in. No, it's gonna be fine. When you're done, could you draw Ayoma? Oh yeah, actually Ayoma is on my recommendations list, I believe. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm I like it right there. We're good. He's on there. You love to draw too? What do you like to draw? Running at the speed of light. Hello. Hello, Bread Eater 214. Welcome back. You're drawing right now? What are you drawing? Dogs, cats. Nice, nice. Do you like to do like pet portraits or just like just your pets? Your girlfriend's OC Viper, she's cute. Nice. Is Maddie still here? Bread level 3 or no? Is Maddie still here? I don't want to draw without her. She's the one that's been asking for it. Also, YouTube's so confusing because it says that there's 2 people in like watching the video right now. There's more than 2 people commenting. I like to draw as well, but I'm not good. Well, I mean, the more you draw, the better, the more skill you'll gain. So I'm sure you're fine, and you'll definitely get better if you keep at it. If it's something that you enjoy. Also, like good and bad is subjective, like art. Or Cleep Glorb. I'm here. Okay, nice. I didn't want to. If you were not here, I didn't want to keep trying. Why does Stitch's toes look like that? I've never looked at Stitch's toes at all. Don't worry, my sister draws Sans and from Undertale saying, "Don't worry, I like you too." Came back from talking to my friend. Nice. How's your friend? Hopefully good. You're drawing a dragon. She's doing good. That's great. That's fun. What kind of dragon are you drawing? Like a leva. Oh, the mod is being summoned. Sorry, Lovebug is the mod. I was just sometimes she just listens and isn't watching the chat. So if someone calls for her, I usually just say her name out loud. Yep, there she is. Never mind, she read my message. I think a blue frame dragon. Nice. Time for a new character, Gleepcorp. Is it like a Ooh, Stitch's leg is good so far? Thank you. Yeah, his toes are crazy. I never like took a look at his toes, but his hand looks good. I think. Um, Love Dragon. Love your name. Is like Gleepcorp gonna replace Bread Eater, or is it like another account you're making? Because I kind of recognize you as Bread Eater now. Like you pop in the chat, and I'm like, oh, okay, I know this guy. It's Bread Eater. I know who this is. Oh, sub to you? Oh, that's so kind. Thanks. Hi, Haley. I can't hear you till I get home. I'm in the car. Oh, well, thanks for being here. Here, you can see though, even if you can't hear. You guys are so nice coming to hang out with me. Hearts for everyone. Yes, true fan right there. I know. I was like, you can't hear, but I can send you a little heart. Yeah. Oh, you know what it is? You know what's giving me this energy? I normally drink sugar-free beverages, and this is not a sugar-free beverage. Let me see. Am I really just hopped up on sugar right now? Yeah, there's 10 grams of sugar in here. Oh my gosh, I don't even have to drink an energy drink or any caffeine before the live. I just need to eat like a spoonful of sugar. Also, like probably just a sweet treat would do the trick, but I'm all for efficiency. That's crazy. Turns out caffeine's actually not doing anything for me. I just like sugar. I can only click hard so fast on my computer. Yeah, I was watching your live on the computer earlier. I was trying to put hearts and I was like waiting for you to notice and I was like, "Nah, I'm out. My hand is so sore." This sugar makes the best look down. I still don't understand how you're so good at drawing. I don't know. I just look at the picture and then start drawing shapes and then somehow it turns into something. I wish I could do a tutorial. You saw, okay, nice. If anyone has like questions, I could probably answer questions. I've been wanting to do like a tutorial. People have asked me for tutorials. I don't really know what I'm doing though. I'd just make a tutorial and it would just like be exactly what you're looking at in the live. I'd be like, oh, here's what I'm doing. Um, hopefully there's some information in there. Do you like to draw dragons? I've actually been thinking about drawing a dragon, like a line art dragon for a tattoo design. You're back, welcome back. I've also maybe I'll do I have another tattoo design, like of a tractor I've been meaning to work on. Maybe I'll do that after I do Stitch. Sorry I had to leave, your dad was angry with me. Oh, hope everything's alright. Now that it's worked out. She was born with a talent, no joke. I've never seen her draw something bad and I lived with her growing up. I I wasn't like the best fanciest draw like artist in any of my classes ever growing up, but I was never the worst either. I was like right there in the middle and I just kept working. I kept drawing. They're a little bit harder to draw. Dragons are. Oh crap, I gotta go again. Oh yikes. You don't have to if it's not a good night for you, Jeff, to be here, you do not have to be here. But if you like to be here, you know, you're always welcome here. But if you're not supposed to be on the phone right now and you're being here just to be in my chat, I do not want to be the reason you're getting in trouble. You crochet dragons. I knew that. You weren't talking to me probably. You were probably talking to the chat, but I already made dragons. Sorry guys, it really is the sugar. That's crazy. The more you know. No, genuinely, it's like I was like, wow, the caffeine's really hitting today. But I was like, that's crazy because I drink loads and loads of caffeine every day, all day. So that can't be what's giving me all this energy. Well, good. It's a short live. I'm sure sugar will give me like a sugar crash. So I'll probably like crash later, then I'll actually be able to sleep or something. I don't know. I was gonna do a short live today because I want to do a long live tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday for me where I live. So I assume lots of people will be up tomorrow. Stitch's stills are so weird. I can't get over that. I never noticed him, and I'm not partial to toes. Gleep Glorb, level 1, stats legendary. HP 120, attack damage 65, speed very fast, stealth, good ability, galaxy destroyer, exactly what the title says. So yeah. Dogbug, I want to see you. You should post. I want to see. Oh yeah, I love it. You should post your. You should make a short about your crochet stuff. Lovebug's actually crocheting and making a bunch of stuff because she's starting up an Etsy shop. I have an Etsy shop too, but I just sell my art on there. Lovebug's gonna do crochet stuff on there, I think. If I'm correct about that. Lovebug should tell us in the chat what she's doing on her Etsy shop because I don't want to spread misinformation. Pretty sure it's crochet though. Maybe just yarn stuff in general. I do crochet stream maybe next week. Yeah, that'd be fun. Hi, welcome. A crochet stream would be fun. Not for me. I can barely crochet. I mean, like I can do it enough, but it would not be interesting. Yeah, it is Stitch. Maddie recommended or asked for me to do Stitch. I've been doing a few recommendations. Eventually I'm gonna move it to where I just do recommendations like one of my lives a week or something, but for now it's just like a fun what day next week. It's kind of just fun because like I've been working on like a pretty serious project, like it's like very detailed, very realistic during the daytime and I have like a commission that's really realistic as well. So the recommendations are all usually like animated character or like usually anime stuff. I've never done like a character like Stitch. So it's kind of fun, like just to, like a little wind down at the end of the day with like some sort of fun drawing. Also, my mod Lovebug loves Stitch, so I can give this to her when I'm done. She'll love it. Gleeplorg, well, I have to finish Fairy Bee first. Then I'm gonna try and have a crochet and digital art on my Etsy. Oh yeah, she's gonna like if she can nail like making the Fairy Bee, she would offer that like making those on her Etsy. Gleeplorg will also heal the team by giving them a plate of cocoa choco chip pancakes. Can you draw a dragon? I love Stitch. Yeah, I'm thinking about drawing a dragon. My issue with telling that is I'm not the like I don't know dragon anatomy very well, and so usually I like to get my own reference photos when I make stuff. Obviously not Stitch. Like Stitch, I'm obviously using a photo of Stitch, but like the snail I took like my own photo of and everything. It's just like when you're drawing something that's make believe, like a dragon. Where do I get a reference photo for that? BTW, I'm still here, just making dragon puppets. Okay, nice. Thanks for being here. Um, and so far alive. It's and so alive. You love Stitch? I think, let's see if we can squeeze Stitch's ear on here. I heard a moth or a beetle or something hit the window, but I don't see them. Hi, thank you. Hi, hi, welcome. Welcome to my live. I'm doing some drawing recommendations right now. I'm also investigating whatever creature is running into my window. I think it's a moth that was flying, but it definitely could be a beetle. They fly too. But it's just like has a repetitive tab like a moth. It's just nighttime. I live out in the country, so there's like lots of like nature outside, and I have a light on in here. So I often get like I often get like oh, it is a beetle. I often get nature up on the window, and I love nature. I love to get like a little picture of it to paint and stuff. How do I go live? Okay, so my voice helps you concentrate. It's so sweet and beautiful. Thank you. That's so nice. I before being on YouTube, no one ever told me I had like a nice voice to listen to. How do you go live? Okay, so when you go to post, okay, wait, I think you have to have 50 subscribers to go live. If you have 50 subscribers and you go to your post, like you click your plus button, and then scroll over to live. There's like post short live. You just click live, and then I click the like the editing button so I can change like my thumbnail and the name of my live. And then I click go live. There's my verbal tutorial. I think you need 50 subscribers to go live. Somebody in the chat said it, and then I have like an online artist friend, and they were like, I want to go live on YouTube, but I don't have enough subscribers, 50 or more. Yeah. My artist friend only has like 7. I was going to like pull up, maybe I will still do that. I was gonna like pull up their channel so I could show it to you. Their art's super cool. They've been going live on TikTok, but like TikTok's really testy with like their violations and stuff. So they would love to go live on YouTube, but they don't have enough subscribers. I was thinking about showing it in case you guys want to Stitch. In case you guys want to subscribe to them. Obviously you don't have to, and it's not like it's just like a casual online friend of mine. I just think their art is like genuinely so pretty. So let me pull them up real quick so I can show you guys. They live in shoot, I can't remember where they live. Not the US. I feel like Finland or something. I just met them like a few days ago, but we've been chatting in their live. So they only have 8 subscribers, but they went to go live on YouTube. Oops, I almost showed you guys. I have like so many tabs open. Yeah, but they're the person I was talking about that's been doing pets, and then they did like this really cool, I love this fruit thing. I've just been starting reposting some of their old their TikToks on there to get some people. Yes, I have like, sorry, that's probably so loud. That's my tripod. I have so many tabs open because every time I look up a reference photo, I open up a new tab. You have over 200 viewers, so you can go live or no. If you have 200 subscribers, yes, you can go live. If you have 200 views, I don't think that. Yeah, it is Stitch. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Sorry. I got my, like, I didn't try to, my drink's gone. How sad. No more sugar. I didn't try to, go live till, like, this year, and I've been posting, like, shorts on YouTube for years and years, so I already had the subscribers. Can you show me her channel again? Of course! I didn't even close the tab, thank goodness. Because I never close any tabs because I have a problem. Let me see if I can do it while it's still on the tripod so you guys don't have to listen to that super loud sound again. It's, I should write down the username so you guys can see it. Okay, you can't see it all. It's T Fallon Art. Capital T, capital F, lowercase a, L-L-O-N, and then capital A, Art. You definitely can't see, but I can write it down. I'll write it down in Sketchbook. Feel free to tell her I sent you over, like, in her comments or something, or just, like, subscribe and say hi or something. She was really wanting to go live, but she was worried that she wouldn't have any kind of audience. Like, she doesn't have any audience on TikTok or on YouTube yet because she's been on TikTok. But she's been super nice. I've been watching her lives all week while I've been painting. There you go. That's easier than me showing you the... And her profile picture is got a blue background with a girl, and it's like all whimsical. Can you show me her channel? Oh yeah, okay, here you go. There you go. There it is. If you want it, you can screenshot it. I just liked him. Excellent. I think she'll be so happy. She was just checking how many subscribers she had today to see if she could go live. I love like the art community we have like going on over here, so I love to like, give a good art shout out. Like I drew another artist in the chat. They're busy right now, I think. Like I drew their character for their making an animated series. Like I've subscribed to some fellow artists that followed me. I just love like a good art community. It's so nice. The community is great, yeah. Sorry, I was yawning. The sugar gave me like a sugar high, but did not erase my sleepy. I just liked and subscribed. Thank you. That's so nice. I think they're like so talented. I've been watching them paint cats all week on TikTok, and they look awesome. They use gouache paint. I subscribe to them and you. Oh, you're so nice. Can you make a black cat? And could it be a black fuzz? Is a black fuzz a type of cat? I've actually been thinking about painting, like doing cats, so I definitely could after Stitch. So if I did a cat, I would probably want to do it. I would probably want to paint it. I've done some like acrylic marker cats already, but I would need like, do you have that kind of cat? Someone like drop pictures of your pets or something in my community post, so I have references. Because I don't really like to find references online. I like to have real photos. Hello, turns out half day today. Very cool. I was just talking about you. All good things. I'll send you a picture of your cat. Nice. Hello, Bubble. Bubble, guess what? I watched more of The Amazing Digital Circus. Black and Fuzzy. Okay. I was like, I don't know nothing about cat breeds. I have a like multicolored fuzzy, like fluffy cat, if that would suffice, but yay, guy was free. I watched some of The Amazing Digital Circus today. I finished the episode I was like watching forever. So I've seen all the evil characters now, and I watched the episode with the guns. So I'm preparing myself for the next time I draw them. Honestly, I was watching today and I saw the evil characters. I like screenshot it so I had all the references, and I was like, it'll be fun to draw again. Everybody was so fun when I was drawing the Amazing Digital Circus characters. Well, I will animate later, and I think I'm a dialogue 21 over 35. Like 21 out of 35, or I don't know enough about animating. Okay, you're almost finished. That's awesome. I like ran out of breath there for a second. If I keep speaking like this, I'm gonna have to hit the inhaler. I'm like always like sometimes in the live, even when I'm not even talking as much as I feel like I do sometimes in real life, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to like, where's my inhaler? I have no idea where it is, honestly. I sneak in again. BRB, wait, I finished the Digital Circus and can't wait. Yes, okay, so here, for those of you who are new here, let me give you a little backstory. Like 3 weeks ago, I was doing a Philo Sketchbook and 1 week challenge. So I went live on YouTube to do it because I didn't want to like have to record. Like filling a sketchbook in 1 week I'd never done before. It is Stitch, so it's like a lot of work. So I didn't want to like edit a bunch of YouTube videos. So I went live, and then on the last page I asked for recommendations, and everyone started giving me like lots of anime recommendations, but a lot of the Amazing Digital Circus recommendations. And I didn't end up drawing any of those in the sketchbook, but the week after I started drawing the Amazing Digital Circus characters in this sketchbook. And so I started drawing them before I started watching the show. And then while I was drawing, I started watching a bit of the show, and I haven't finished it yet, but I watched like the one with the evil softball and the guns today. You're back, welcome back. So here's like sort of what we have so far. We have all the regular characters, and then we'll do the evil ones. Also, I found out an audio that I like I've seen people make videos of is from the Amazing Digital Circus, which I was not expecting. But I'm planning another week of doing digital circus art. So who is being drawn after Stitch? Um, 1 second, I'm yawning. I'm not 100% sure yet. I was thinking of working on, I'm working on some tattoo designs. I was thinking about me working on those. They like line art. I have a reference photo for a tractor for a tattoo design already, but I am needing to like start some practice work on dragons. Yawning is funny. Oh no, should I start muting my chat when I yawn or something? Is it bad? Yes, right now. Um, I don't know where to find like a good reference photo for like dragons. I'm not good with reference photos. I don't like to use. Oh, sorry. I'm starting to draw now, Maddie. If you're like looking away, I'm starting the color. Um, I don't really know where to find like a good reference photo for dragons. Like I've not looked at enough dragons to like just be able to like pull one out of my brain. Well, where do you get like a reference photo for a dragon that's not copyright? Because like we don't obviously don't have photos of dragons because you still get to see. We don't have dragons, obviously. So like, where do I find a copyright-free photo of a dragon to draw? Whomever told me to draw a dragon. How about Google? Yeah, see, I was gonna like Google it, but like a lot of photos on Google are copyright, and I don't want to get in trouble for using a copyright photo. I'm a pain in them. Google has a lot of good ones. Maybe I'll just pick something from Google, but it'll be like I'll do it in line art, so it'll be like such a different style. Use AI. I actually hate AI. Never in my life have I used AI on purpose. And animation shows us that the next member of the digital circus will be a boy that looks like Pomni. Pomni immediately falls in love with him, but so does Rekha. Haley, I'm back. I can hear you now. Sorry, I have to yawn again. Hi, welcome. Thanks. It was so kind. Like you commented you were watching in the car. I was like, you're like a dedicated fan. Thank you. It's like that was so nice. Like yeah, it's hard to explain, but you know it's not always the worst. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it though. I'm sure there's a good. Well, I'm not sure. There may be a good use for AI out there that is unknown to me, but I'm not interested in AI. Here's what I think about AI. Okay, besides all of the obvious bad things everyone's talked about it, um, so like AI doesn't make something, right? Like everything that it has taken from somewhere else and combined to make something. So like everything that the AI can give you is like thoughts or art or something from another person. Like someone out there and it's like taken from someone else and like given to you and that just is I'm not into it. Especially as an artist, I really don't want my art stolen by like AI. I guess I could poke around on Google and look for like a copyright free photo. The issue with that is that's probably gonna take me a while to find, so I don't think I could do it on the live tonight because I'd just be scrolling Google for an unknown amount of time until I find something that says it's copyright free. But like, I'm not saying I'm like the all knower of everything. Like, there might be a good reason for AI, but there's not one for me. Like, there's not a good reason for me, personally. Yes, I was there. Where were you? I remove. Yes, I seen you. I remove, and then yes, I was there. Okay, I'm lost. Search in the bar, dragon copyright free. That should give you some good ideas. All right, well, I'll try that after this. See if that gets us somewhere. I also have less probably interesting, but I already have a reference photo for like someone chose and gave to me for of like a tractor to do like a line art tractor tattoo for them. I'm not doing the tattoo, just making the art. Hi. I have to go to bed now. Could you still work on this and show it to me tomorrow how it looks? Of course. I will show it to you tomorrow. I'm always down for a good flipping through the sketchbook. Also, all the lives saved to my profile, so you can go and you can go back and watch the whole thing later if you're interested, or if you said your sister was interested. You're able to go back and watch them like on my page. Like there's like a little tab um that says live, and you just like it's like post shorts lives or some crap. You should be able to find it. If you can't, just pop in and ask us how. I'm the person that asked you to draw Suze. Oh, nice, nice. I thought I did think that your profile picture was familiar to me. Hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you. That's so nice. I actually had like a very long day. I had like a bunch of stuff I needed to do, but they were working on the power lines near me, and my power was out for so long, and it was incredibly inconvenient for me. But it's all turned out fine. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done because I needed the internet. But I got a lot of stuff done, and I will finish everything else I needed. I'll put it on my to-do list for tomorrow. I hope you're having a great day. Yes, the power off it was awful. I didn't even have like a warning. I was just like, why is the power off? And then someone was like, yeah, they're working on the power lines. Didn't you know? And I was like, no, I did not know. And they were like, well, if you just drive down the road, you can see they're working on them. And I was like, no, I'm at home doing home things on the internet. So I actually was not just driving down the road and saw that they were working on the power lines. Everyone was like, yeah, they've been working on the power lines for weeks. And I was like, okay, well, how was I supposed to know today was the day they were actually doing it? It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just like slightly inconvenienced me, so I was annoyed about it. But it's honestly fine, and now it's done. The power line's fixed. It shouldn't be an issue anymore, so it's fine. I was annoyed at the time, no. Hi, welcome back. It's in the past. I will move on. I will recover. Would you rather stay in your call? Yeah, you would rather stay in your call home. Yeah, I will. I am a homebody. A homebody who needed the internet. My shop is on the internet. It's my art shop is, and I needed to do some stuff on my shop today. I couldn't pack like my orders. I couldn't go in my shop. I couldn't message back a customer. I couldn't talk about my commission with the person. It's fine. I'll do it all tomorrow. I'll squeeze everything in tomorrow. There we go. That's finally. I blended that. It's a pretty accurate color match. Not the blue, but the purple. Can you tag me in this? Sure. I will tag you in the video when it's done, so that way you can find it. For some reason, I always get crafty when it's when it's done. I'll tag you in it. It's a great idea. Thank you for recommending that. I would have not thought of that. For some reason, I always get my crafty spirit at night, and then in the morning I hate myself. I do most of my work at nighttime. I'm just so busy during the day, and it's like I'm obviously doing too many things. Like I'm doing somewhere I need to cut back, but I don't want to cut back on any of the things I'm doing because I think they're all good and worthwhile. So instead, you have to cut out something. So I just like cut out most of my sleep, and I don't think it's affecting me. I just like a little bit hopped up on sugar drawing Stitch at 9:30 at night. Hello, welcome. You're a night owl. Nice, nice. Hi, welcome. I in college I learned I was like a CNA and a med aid, and I was taking like pre-nursing school classes. I learned a lot about like good health and routine, and I know that sleep is so important. So I encourage you all to sleep. I don't have time though, so you all stay safe and healthy out there. Not me though, I have stuff to do. I'm making a puppet, like a paper one, so you're gonna be quiet. Sorry. You're good. Thanks for watching while you make your puppet. I'll have to if you post it on your page or something, let me know so I can see. I'll have to like take a look at it. I've heard so many of you guys talking about making like puppets. It sounds cool. I don't know really anything about that. I may be homeschooled, but I'm always tired and never have enough time to do things because school takes too long, right? There's just like not enough time in the day. Like, I didn't finish everything I needed to get done today, but I mean, that is probably because a lot of the tasks needed the internet, so I can blame that today, but I will say not every day. I don't finish like all my tasks almost any day. I think I'm gonna have to blend another color for the background of the eyes too. Or I have another marker set, but it's like I have a single book sitting on top of it over there, so I don't really want to get like open it up. I think I'm gonna blend a color, it'll be easier. Cute, thank you. Hannah means family. Family means nobody gets left behind. Well, for you, school is all day, every day, more or less. Oh, homeschool? That's, yeah, you're so funny. Hello, I'm finally here. Hi, welcome. I make narrator drawings, and I'm so good at it. Nice, nice. Hello, can you give me a suggestion on what to make for an edit? I don't know what kind of edits you usually do. You could do like a moth edit or something, or you could like need a character. What's a character I like? I don't know. I always have my hobbies like going on walks and being active. Oh no. It's a good hobby, but the reason is I'm sorry. Oh, you feel that way. I also like going on walks, but that's just because I'm big on like health and keeping like active and good health. Hi, Gab. I have like a stretching app, and it's basically just an app every day that like yells at me, like gives me notifications until I complete like a set of stretches, because I think stretching is so important for your health. Keeps you from pulling muscles so often, keeps like your like the parts of your body that like you're like not using constantly, like it's just good for you. I recommend if you guys don't stretch regularly to start stretching or start yoga or something. Are you using a reference or just from your head? I am using a reference for Stitch, yes. Um yeah, I just found an image of Stitch on the internet. And that's what I'm drawing. I usually try to find like clips from like shows and stuff when I'm drawing something from a show. But when you look at Stitch online, there's it's like a bunch of merchandise. So I was just glad to find a picture of just Stitch and not like merchandise. Yeah, you pulled your neck. You should um take up stretching as a hobby. You don't need like an app to do it. I just have an app because I get so freaking busy. Like sometimes I'll forget like what I haven't done during the day, and so just like having them like the reminder and like the warning, like if the day is like starting to end and I haven't stretched, like it'll tell me. And it's not like an end of the world, like you like have to do it every single day. Like it's good for you. It's like you should definitely should do it. You definitely should be stretching every day. But like yeah, so it's like it reminds me. I have like a 90-day streak, so and I was stretching before that, but I would be like it'd be like the end of the day and I'd be like, did I stretch today or was that like yesterday? Like I just couldn't remember. Should I do a hairstyle with element of water? Was a ponytail or braids? I don't know. I feel like maybe a ponytail because it's like kind of like you could do like a kind of flowy like water. Peak try art. Thank you. Several question marks. Hi, hi. Oh, braids would be yeah. Yeah, do braids. Roblox is braids, but my phone is going okay again. Okay. Hi, welcome. Your phone is always upstairs, and I work downstairs. Well, I mean, the stairs is good exercise, but like stretching is like I don't know, like something like slow and relaxing for your muscles would be excellent for everybody's health. Do you remember me? I do remember you. You were telling us about your boyfriend that one time. I don't know why I'm going with the black already. I'm not even finished doing the colors I need. Oh my gosh, there's like 27 likes in the live. Thank you guys. You guys are so nice. Have you drawn the yellow hibiscus? I have not. It's on my recommendation list. So I was at Walmart and I was looking at the hibiscus so I could take like a reference photo of it. And I took a picture of all the ones they had yellow, but they were all like closed up and small. I still took a reference photo of them, but I took a photo of all the other colors as well. I wasn't sure if you were like really set on the yellow or if like any hibiscus would be fine because I have like some really good colors of like other hibiscus. I have like some really good photos, but the yellow one, not the best photo, but I could like use a regular one as like reference and just make it yellow or something. So I was waiting for you to come back to like see what you were thinking. It doesn't matter the color. Okay, amazing. Cause I've got some really good photos of non-yellow hibiscus. I was hoping you would say that because I took some good photos of the other ones. I was like walking around the garden center looking for to see if there's like any more yellow ones anywhere, but all of the yellow ones were like Bob. They were like not looking the best. Hi, welcome. I don't know what it was about like the yellow. It just wasn't. Maybe they, I don't know. It's weird that it was just that one color. Maybe they like need a little bit different care. Hi, Stitch. He's half pineapple and regular. Very nice. The mod love bug loves Stitch. Decided on braids. Nice, nice. I feel like I can like not find the perfect color for Stitch, so I'm just putting some colors on here and I'm just gonna mix them up until I get somewhere. Hi. Let's see, like like this and this are like a bit of like a lighter blue color. It's time to finish your puppet by adding it onto the base. Nice. Have you seen Owl House? I have seen Owl House. Not all of it actually. I watched it when it was like newer. I just realized they probably made more episodes and seasons since I watched it. No, I'm not up to date on Owl House. I watched part of it though. I watched at least the first season. Sorry, I was going to show my mom your profile pic and then it sent me back to your live. Oh, nice. Um, my profile picture is like me standing in the woods holding a painting, a bird painting. I think I have a redhead woodpecker. I think that's the photo I have of my profile picture. Have you seen? I've been contained in my room all day. I have to finish this. You're very committed to it. I'll give you that. Sometimes I get like that too. I'll like start working on a project and I like that is the thing I'm doing until it's done. Soil layers design is peak. It does look really good, yeah. I also have OCD, so if I don't finish it tonight, I never will. You sound happy about it, so that's nice. For the first time. That was a lot of exclamation points, so I do think you seem pleased about that for sure. I I never know what to say, but I'm happy for you. Uh, I'm not the best with like if you look into my bed, it's the most organized bed in the world. Do you have like OCD or you just like you like really neat? You like to be really neat and organized. It was so you were so embarrassed. I had a stitch calendar on your wall. Very cool. I don't. This color is pretty good actually for Stitch. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This might be the color I was looking for. Um, I watched Lilo and Stitch, and I like Lilo and Stitch. Um, but Lovebug, my sister, is the bigger Stitch fan for sure. I got it from. Mm, I yeah, kind of a mix. Like well, hopefully, I mean, I know OCD is like truly, it's like debilitating and incurable. Um, but like there's treatments you could do. So hopefully there's like something you found that is good for you. I mean, it's like you can't cure it, but there's like lots of things you could do to help be helpful, like to help you. So I hope that you have something helpful. Like ERP therapy is uncomfortable but very helpful and good. So hopefully you have like a good treatment for that. I I can't tell if you guys are using OCD like the literal sense of like what OCD is. Do you guys want a lesson on OCD? Do you guys want um OCD, compulsive thoughts, like obsessive compulsive disorder, is like intrusive thoughts and repetitive compulsive behaviors to calm one of those thoughts. It's like, so the part of your brain, hold on, let's get real into it. Okay, the part of your brain that filters thoughts. So, like, a person without OCD, oh my gosh, there's a moth in the window. A person without OCD will have a thought, and then they'll just be like, that's weird. And then their brain will pass that thought through. But if you have OCD, you have a thought, and your brain doesn't just pass it through. Like if it does drop it, it like keeps dropping it repeatedly over and over and over again. And then your body starts to like panic because you're like, well, now I'm worried about it. Like something, there's something to be worrying about. So then, you know, you find something to convince yourself that it's not, I don't know, something comforting. Hi, welcome, thank you. So cute. I love your profile picture, Endeavor Child. Comforting. So that's where the compulsive behaviors and patterns comes in. You use there's like rumination or there's like something that you do repetitively. No OCD as in you're really organized. That's what I was that's what I thought maybe you were talking about. That's why I was everyone was saying they were OCD all of a sudden, so I was like, let me talk about OCD because I'm not sure we're all on the same page. So like for example, finish the lesson. So you have a thought. Let me see. Let me think of a PG-13 thought um, about OCD to have as an example. Okay, basically, I'm just gonna use like XYZ as example because I don't think we need to get that into it. Um, you think okay, your brain keeps telling you X is gonna happen, so you need to do Y 10 times or just over and over or every single time you have the thought, so the bad thing does not happen. Yeah, so that's essentially what OCD is. I could get way more into it. It's so like your brain is like dropping. Like okay, here we go. Here's a good example. You're like, so say you just cooked dinner, okay, and you walk out of the house. Your brain's like, did I leave the oven on? And you're like, no, obviously not. Obviously, I didn't leave the oven on. That's a crazy thought. Or if you really think you did, you run back and you'll check one time. You see that it's off, and you're good to go. Okay. If you have OCD, you think, and I'm just using this. This is like a low key example. The problem with OCD is that a lot of the thoughts are very debilitating and not really fun to talk about. So I'm using this as a lighthearted example. um, okay, so you have that thought, hey, my oven's on. You go back, you check, your oven's off. You leave. 5 minutes later, you're like, what if my oven's on? And you're like, obviously my oven can't be on, right? I turned it off. Like I even touched the knob, like turned it and make sure it's off. And then you're like, well, what if when I touched it to make sure it was off, I actually turned it back on? So then you have to go back and you check again. Okay. And you're like, no, it's 100% off. I'm not going to touch it this time. I see that it's off. The light's off. I'm going to take a picture to prove to myself that it's off. So then you go back out, and then like later you go back and you're like, okay, well, what if it really is on? You pull out the photo and you're like, okay, but what if after I took the photo, I touched it again and I don't remember? Like, what if I touched it again? I don't remember. I turned it on. My house is burning down. So should I go out and go to the grocery store, or should I go back to make sure my houses are burning down? Because what if my whole house is burning down and then I burn down my neighbor's house and I burn down everybody's house and it's all my fault because I left the oven on? Basically something like that, but worse. Anyway, I'm mixing some colors now to make a good base for Stitch. I didn't have a good color, and instead of opening another pack, I just decided to start mixing stuff. Oh my god, you lovely little Stitch, and the drawing you're making right there. Nice, nice. Hello, hi, welcome everyone. Yeah. Today's your birthday? Oh my gosh, wait, okay, hold on, hold on. Here's our happy birthday toad mascot. This is a little toad. It's all wet. I'm gonna get a second one. I have no idea where this water came from, but it's definitely great to know that my desk is soaking wet somewhere. We'll just use the wet one. This is my happy birthday toad I draw. He's wearing a little happy birthday banner. Has a little happy birthday hat on. He's here having a little birthday party for you. Average overthinker you just described, but probably worse. Yeah, so I was using a low-key example. A lot of the themes of like OCD thoughts are like pretty dark. So I didn't want to like we're trying to have like a chill live here. I didn't want to like really get into it. So, but yeah, it's essentially that, but like I mean with like stuff like that too, but like think darker. If you're really curious, I recommend Google. I'm back with your little I added. Haley, I'm gonna go because I'm really tired, but I'll be in your next live. Okay, I'm going live again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. I'm going live again tomorrow, and I will have a better plan. You just subscribe to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, imagine you're convinced that somebody like broke into your like is breaking into your house every time you hear a noise at nighttime. Um, so you just can never sleep because you constantly have to check your entire house to make sure nobody's breaking into your home. And then you're like, well, that's not like a healthy thought process. Obviously, no one's breaking into my home. But then, like, what if someone's broken into your home in the past? Or like you've known someone that has had their home broken into in the past? Or like you read a story about someone having their home broken into, even though their doors and windows are locked. I'll Google it because it's fun later, not the OCD thing. So then you're like, well, that's a justifiable reason for me to be afraid. And you want to know what the treatment is for OCD, guys? You want to know the number one treatment to this uncurable disease? It's just you think something terrible, and it's like a genuine response. Like your brain is like it's like wired. It's like connected differently. It's like genuinely like a real. It's like something actually in your brain, like you can see with a scan. So there's no way to fix it. So like, or not fix it, but like, yeah. It's like So the treatment for OCD is you think something's bad's happening and you genuinely think the bad thing is happening. Okay, you genuinely think someone's breaking into your home. The treatment is when you think that, to leave it alone. Don't do anything. Just sit there. Let yourself be scared that someone is breaking into your home. Don't do anything about it. You think you left your oven on? Don't go check. But then it's like, you know how terrifying that is? That you're like so convinced that your oven is on and you're burning down your entire neighborhood. And the the treatment is don't check. You think your house is burning down? Don't worry about it. That is the treatment. That's insane. I can't do this anymore. The story of soil keeps evolving after I animate it. Just a lot of ideas. Lots of ideas is great. You'll have like so much to animate. More story. Google solves all problems except for when you have a slight breathing issue and then it's like you're gonna die in 25 hours. 25 hours is so real. Oh, well, I used to hear my air conditioner. Genuinely, I thought it was someone with a shovel walking back and forth outside my house. Yes, and it's like, why would there be someone with a shovel walking back and forth outside your house? But then it's like, okay, well, what if there really is someone with a shovel out there and you just like go to sleep? Like, you're gonna let that crazy shovel person be out there? That's so real. What you see, this is why you just have a weapon in your areas. Okay, okay, okay. Here's my thought process on that, though. Okay, so you have a gun in case of something bad happens, right? Well, but what if you no, I'm not gonna talk about see, this is a dark theme. Basically, you can convince anything, any simple thing, you can turn around and think of, like, so many ways that that could go terribly wrong, and you will overthink them and think about it nonstop, compulsively and obsessively. So, like, any solution you have, that's what I'm saying. What if your oven is on? You just burn down the neighborhood. That is the treatment for OCD. You just have to stop. Just stop. What if a bad thing has gone? Yes, let's go, Haley. It's like that's the treatment. Just that's the treatment. And if like you have a, like and like the therapy I was talking about, it's like if you have like problem with physical touch. So say you like cannot touch something that is dirty. It doesn't have to be like physically dirty, but like something that you cannot touch. For whatever reason your brain has told you, the therapy is to just do it. Okay, so say that this can is something I could not touch. The therapy is literally I just I just touch it and just make myself like it's like that's what it is. It's like you sit in the uncomfortable to convince your brain that it's not dangerous. But what that does, you're gonna get some more water. You'll be back. Okay, nice. I should have water too. I'd be talking a lot. um, what that does though, okay, is like it convinces. So like really what you're doing is you're telling your brain that things aren't dangerous. But then like what that really does is like when something is dangerous, you're like, it's not dangerous though. Like remember, we're not scared of things anymore. Like what the heck is that? That's the best treatment for this disorder. Crazy. You're back. Welcome back. Hi, welcome. Anyways, shout out to the 7 of you in here that just listened to me rant about that for some unknown amount of time. Um, can you draw my profile picture? I cannot really see your profile picture. I know it's weird, but now is the American flag one roll profile picture with a pink background and a purple tiger face in the middle. I do recommendations. If you like put it in my community post, I'll take a look at it sometime. My community tab on my YouTube page. So I always get really confused when people are like talking about lots of people. I feel like lots of people say they're like talk about having OCD. I don't know if I should be like, I don't know if they're talking about like the way that OCD has been like, I don't know, like the confusing like what's not OCD but people like think is because of just like that's how people described it, or they're talking about the actual disorder. And it's like I'm getting confused enough. I'm about to just like start like whipping out a dictionary. What is the little kid in My Hero Academia that is a girl? Aerie. The little girl with the horn that can rewind. Aerie. What is the girl's name that is a little kid in the anime from My Hero Academia? There's Aerie, there's the girl, then there's Coda, that's the younger boy in the show. Have you tried drawing Sonic characters? I have not, but I can add it to the recommendation list. Can you draw her next? I have her on the recommendation list. Let's see, where's I think I do at least. Let me check. Yeah, I have Aerie right here. I'll circle her so I remember her sooner. Sonic characters on the list now. Aerie probably wouldn't be too hard to draw. She's pretty simple, I think. I was gonna work on some of the line art tattoo designs, but I could look up Aerie next and see what kind of references we've got going on for her. Also, to be clear, anyone that like says OCD but they like didn't know that like the thing they're talking about isn't OCD, I'm not like calling you out or anything. Like it's a lot of people don't understand. That's I just get confused. Like I don't know if people are talking about like the version like just what they think like people talk about it is or like the actual disorder, so I never know like what to say. Um, but I get it. Like a lot of people, like it's not commonly talked about disorder. Um, can you also try and draw fan art of Pomni Jack's purple? Oh, child? Oh, sorry, I didn't see the word child. Can you try to draw a fan art child between Pomni Jax, which is purple? Um, sorry, I thought you were saying I saw Pomni and Jax then talking about the outfits. I don't know. I don't like. I'm not really an anime artist, so like creating an anime character all on my own seems a whole lot more difficult than just like drawing like a screenshot of an anime character from the show. So I'm not sure if that's one I could pull off, but I did write down the Sonic character recommendation into my book. Also, the OC that I suggested is actually my very own OC that I first came up with. Very cool. Waffle has joined the chat. Hi, Waffle. You're good at drawing. Thank you. This is really good. Thank you. I haven't drawn like any character like this, so it's kind of I wasn't really sure how it was gonna go. Hey, I need your help to diagnose why whenever a strong breeze starts to get lightheaded and feel like I'm in a dream. Um, so like, are you outside and there's a strong breeze? Because I mean, you could be allergic to cotton or something like whatever's flying through the air. You could be allergic to trees. That can make you lightheaded. Or you could not maybe not have enough iron. Also, I'm not a doctor, so if you're feeling lightheaded, you should definitely talk to a professional. You might be iron deficient. Um, have you considered more red meat and spinach? Also, it could just be iron deficient. Yeah. You also maybe your blood could maybe just not be flowing the best. You could stretch. It always comes back to stretching. Stretch more, eat more iron. Try an allergy pill, and most importantly, if you're having any medical symptoms, I am not a doctor, and I recommend you speaking to one. I but hi, welcome. You like that? Oh, welcome back, Maddie. Did the sleep not work out? I found a shot site today, no snail though, so you get to keep it. Nice. I have so many snail shells. There's so many snails around here. After it rains, they like all come on, like the snails come on out, and you can just watch them. It's so fun. Sometimes I feel awkward talking to my doctors. I would rather just go in and get it though. I am not scared of them. I just hate talking to them. Mm. It looks so good. Thank you. Can you show me one of your shells? Sure, I have one. I have one in here. I definitely dropped it in oil paint the other day. I was using it as a art reference, but it's right here. Here's one. There's the oil paint on the side there. I gave up. I'm gonna post the script and you guys tell if it's even worth animating. It probably is worth animating. Your animation looks cool. I vote keep animating. I don't even need the script. I just wait. Can you draw Deku? Oh my goodness, boy, do I have a surprise for you. not that, but I mean, that's cool still. Here's one. Unless I know them really good or they're a good friend, how much will you charge if I asked you to mail that Stitch drawing to my house? Um, I could put it on. Do you live in the United States? There's a messed up Deku drawing. When it's like a seashell. Oh, yours are seashells. Oh, awesome. I have a creek down and this one's my favorite. I have a creek down in my woods, and I have a lot of like aquatic shells down there, like aquatic snails and stuff. But seashells is like, that's so cool. That's awesome. I definitely misread what you said. Maddie, do you live in the US? That I only ship for my shop in the US because I have to have like a taxpayer identification number for other places in the world if I want to sell there, which is something I'm interested in. Those look great, amazing. Thank you. I love this one. Let me show you the rest of my hair art. Oh, here. This is my impression of Katsuki Bakugo in middle school. He'd be walking around like that when he was like kicking that can and stomping fucking down that alley and stuff. That's what he looked like 100%. Seashells are so cool though. You love Deku? Yeah, me too. He's awesome. We have Toga. Chaga and Toga. I remember that, yes. It's what he looks like. I swear that's what he looks like. Yeah, you live in New York. Okay, I could put it on my shop for you then. I that's what he looks like. I swear. Waffles, have you seen the show? I could definitely put it on my shop. It's just like a quick drawing on like regular paper, and it's I would do it for like I just put it on my shop for like $20, and you could do like and you'd pay shipping. If that sounds good to you, I can do that. But I'm not gonna title it Stitch. I'm just gonna tell it like Anime Blue Dog or something on my shop, so that way the copyright cannot come for me. Plot having a hard time. Why are you even switching elements? I designed Lyris with one element Earth, but why did she get that element right? Interesting. Google says it's because of the sudden change, and that's why I get lightheaded. Oh, if you're like sitting. Oh wait, from the wind. The sudden change from the wind could be. So you won't mail that to me? I can mail. I was saying I could mail it to you if you really want me to. I would put it on my Etsy shop though, so you just pay shipping, and I just sell it to you for like $20. It's just like nothing. It didn't take that long or anything. If you want it, let me know. I'll put it on there. But if you don't want it, I'm not gonna put it on there because I will not be letting that copyright catch me. I'll just like to take a picture, like a close up of like the ear or something. Can you draw my profile? I do not know what's going on in your profile, respectfully. What is happening? Say hi, welcome. But yeah, if you want it, Maddie, let me know. I'll put it on my shop. $20 plus shipping. I usually this is an anime book or recommendations book. This book is my sketchbook that I dedicated to anime, but I've just been doing all the recommendations in there because they've all been kind of anime. Look how far we've gotten so far. Yeah, because it's normally while I'm near any type of water source. So I told my mom, she told me to sit down first time it happened. Yeah, sitting down's good so you don't like accidentally faint or something. Can you add? Yeah, I'll add it. I can add it after the live. And then if you end up not buy anime type for Disney. No, no, just doing a little side quest on Disney. I mean, to say you can draw my, oh, got you. The plot isn't plotting. If you end up not wanting it, let me know so I can take it off of my Etsy. I don't want to have like I usually just sell like original art on there, so I don't want to leave this up on there if you're not interested in it. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's cool. I like Spider-Man. I was thinking about can you draw Spider-Man? Sure, I can add it to the recommendation list. Probably not for a while though, because I have like a bunch more recommendations to do, but I'll add it. Stitch did that one. Can you tell me the rules of the live chat? Like, so you don't do those, you'll get banned kind of thing? Yes, so it's, hold on, let me write Spider-Man, I can't multitask. Not with spelling. It's just, be like kind and courteous to the people in the chat, and we're not like hating or like causing drama and nothing like inappropriately sexual type of stuff. Other than that, you're like pretty much good. But yeah, I've recently been more thirsty and probably dehydrated. Probably are dehydrated. The plot is draining your brain. Oh no. Well, waffles, I love your art. I love the stuff you made for my recommendations. It was also cute. Or not my recommendations, my references, like all the bugs I have. It was also cute. Yeah, Maddie, I'll list this tonight. If you don't want it, just like let me know so I can take it off my shop. Um, it comes out perforated on the side, so like this side will be straight and this side will be curved. I will watch Lilo and Stitch and come back at the results. I love Lilo and Stitch. It's yeah, I used to watch it like a bunch, probably because Lovebug loves it. See ya, bye. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, Waffles. Thanks for always coming and hanging out with me. You'll be back after a few episodes. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, back to what I was saying before. I'll just need a sec and take a step back for a sec. I'll be back soon. Okay. Um, I'll probably still be here. um, I was thinking about drawing like I was thinking about starting to draw some like pets. Like I'll still do anime recommendations here and then, but but I was thinking I might be doing like people can send me put like pictures of their pets in the community, and then I could like if there's like a really good cute picture, I could like start drawing people's like painting people's pets or something. So if you have a really cute, thank you. If you have a really cute picture of your pet, feel free to drop it in the community post, and I might paint it. Okay, I'm back. I feel better just because I have my water nearby. Nice. I should definitely grab some water soon too. You reminded me. Okay, I always forget. It's very cute. Thank you. I always forget to drink water while I'm on stream, and then after the stream, I like have a single sip of water and go to bed, and then I'm always like, why am I so stinking dehydrated? Why does my throat hurt? Finally, the plot's done. What time is it for you guys? It's 10:15 p.m. for me on Thursday. I'm so glad you got the plot down. That's awesome. You sound very relieved, so I'm so happy for you. Oh, I feel like I should check in on that person I recommended to see if what their stats are now on their subscribers. It's 11:16 for you. It's so late. Oh, nice. They have 10 subscribers now, and they only had 8 when the live started. So you guys, two of you guys followed them, and I appreciate that. That's so nice. I love the little art community we have going on over here. I was planning on doing like a quick live tonight because I wanted to go live for a really long time tomorrow. But I don't know. I'm just like vibing, hanging out. much longer will I be live for? See, that's what I was just thinking about. I'm not really sure. Maybe I will look up. Maybe I'll let me like a list of like what we should be doing tomorrow on the live. So we're interested in Airy. I should do Airy and the yellow hibiscus. Show us your first drawing when you started the live stream, please. My first drawing. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? My first drawing from the live. I did like this star. I was working on a watercolor painting. Or you mean like my first drawing ever? Because I truly do not. I do not have that. I'm super down to accommodate whatever you're asking. I would just need clarification because I'm lost. Please show us the first drawing when you started the live stream. Oh, when I started live streaming. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I can for sure do that. Let me put this color in here real quick. I just started live streaming like 3 weeks ago, so I actually know exactly what I was doing. I was doing a 1 week sketchbook challenge. I'll just flip through the whole thing. I completed the 1 week sketchbook challenge, by the way. It's the first time I ever did like a 1 week sketchbook challenge, so it was super cool to finish. And super fun to do it on live, like people hanging out with me. Okay, I want to go to the sketchbook now. Where is it? That's an excellent question. Oh, there it is. What time will tomorrow's live stream be? 8:30 Central Time is when I usually go live. I get a day off tomorrow. Oh, nice. I usually try to stream for like a long time on Fridays. I made these stickers out of my art. I gotta go now. Bye. Oh, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I was talking about the one where you said the live stream. I like the star. I was talking about the one you said about the live stream, and I like the star. I'm so lost. I'll give you a tour of the sketchbook anyway, while you tell me what while you tell it to me again, because I'm so confused. These are all stickers I made in my art. This is the picture I'm holding in my profile picture. I turned into a sticker. This is the sketchbook I started when I first started going live like 3 weeks ago. I'm sorry, PM, yeah. Wish you luck on your live streams. Thank you. This is my first 1 week sketchbook challenge. It was super fun to do live. I love this one. I love ducks, they're so cute. This one I wrote figs because everyone in the chat said it looked like peanut butter and jelly Mickey Mouse, and then I couldn't stop seeing peanut butter and jelly Mickey Mouse. So I had to write figs. See, I started drawing like some cats in here. So now I kind of want to do like gouache painting of like people's cats or like something. You're so good. Thank you. That's so kind. Here's another cat. I love doing it with like the marker. I really think like gouache would be fun. Bye guys. Bye Gab. Thanks for stopping by. Or like you were here for a while. Thanks for being here. This is the same reference photo I'm using for this giant snail painting. I took the photo out in the woods last summer. These are mushrooms from The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. The cat? Yeah, I'm looking for if people post like pictures of their cats in my community, or like any pet really would be fine. Like if there's anything like super cute or inspiring, I think I'm gonna try like paint some pets. I have like my community post open so people can like post pictures in there. So if you have any amazing cat photos, do you have a community for me to post a picture in? Yes, if you go to my YouTube page, there's like a community tab right there. And you should be able to post in there. If you can't figure it out, ask. Sometimes typing is wrong and I'll repeat it sometimes. You're good. Sometimes I am not good at reading and I will get confused. So it's really not you, it's me. If you can't figure out the community post, there's a couple people in the chat that do them all the time, so you could. Gab's just left. Gab would have been a great person to ask, but I'm off right now. Waffles is, I don't know if Waffles is still here. Oh wait, Waffles is watching for the show and then coming back, but Waffles posts there all the time. Guys, there's a moth. It's like flying around. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. He's attracted to my ring light. He's so cute. Yes, somebody was wanting to post pictures of their cat in the community post, so I told everyone if you have cute photos of your pets, I'm kind of thinking cats. You can pick your choice of what animal you want. Nice to drop them in my community post because I think I'm gonna like draw some. I'm thinking about like painting some pets. You have 3 cats, 3. Oh, chickens! Oh my gosh, okay. Cats and chickens are very intriguing to me. But you could draw if it's like a super cute dog or hamster. Feel free. I'll take a gander at them. Cats and chickens, though, very interested in. I have so many cute animals. I like chickens and ducks. Yeah, ducks are so cute. Yeah, if anyone has any duck pictures, for sure drop them in the community. While I was just saying, someone was trying to post in the community. Welcome back, Love Bug. Someone's trying to post in the community. They were like asking how, and I said that I think I told them how, but if not, you would be the person to ask because you have posted in the community before. Also, I didn't know you were still in the live. It was so funny. Like I said your name and you like appeared just like when I am talking to Love Bug. It was like so cool. I just like summoned you here. I knew you were watching a show. I didn't know that you had to still have the live on. I appreciate you. Your BFF is coming over tomorrow. You're excited, but she has been going through a lot of things and she broke her wrist. Oh goodness. Everyone's having broken bones in the chat today. There's a fractured leg of a cheerleader and a broken wrist of a friend. Y'all are having quite a rough time. It's broken bone season, I guess. I'm so sorry for everyone. Luckily not me. This looks so good. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out what color I used on top of this here to like make this lighter and match, but I just cannot remember. You sprained your toe like just now? What? How did you sprain your toe? Like, I thought you were sitting at your desk watching like a billion live streams. She has like a bunch of tabs open supporting all her friends. She's so rough at that. But I really miss my old BFF. Same girl, just different, if you know what I mean. On a chair, on like the chair, like your chair betrayed you. I walked away. That was your first mistake. Your second mistake was the chair. Sorry, you sprained your toe. Tell me so I can sprain my toe so I can't do PE in school. Kids cheer. Oh no. Don't injure yourself to get out of PE. I don't like PE either, so I understand where you're coming from, but it sounds like a terrible idea. Please don't do it. Okay, here's my thought process. Okay, here's my thoughts. Not on your toe. Don't sprain your toe to get up PE. Not the kids cheer. I think I will finish this stitch and then we will brainstorm what we are doing in the live tomorrow. So I can be prepared and ready for it. Somebody who wanted Airy. We could do Airy tomorrow. Let me finish Stitch and then we will brainstorm at a time when I can write everything down so I don't forget. I have to finish the commission I'm working on tomorrow. I love PE. Maybe I was cold. But I hit it on the leg. Oof. But I'm gonna do that off the live, so it's not gonna be an issue. So I probably just want to do something like chill. I might have to homeschool. I'm not sure. Like something chill on the live. Like Airy would be fun to draw. Homeschool PE is like go outside and smell flowers for my kids. Go touch grass. What? Lil just talked about her kid. She was talking about the kids' chair. She's talked about her kids several times. What do you mean? I like to jump on my trampoline and practice my quads. Nice. Someone named Touch Grass followed me. I thought they told me to touch grass. I remember that. I was in your live when that happened. It was so funny. You're like, what do you mean by that? I like to sit with my cat. Lord Job, Haley's an aunt. Someone named. Oh, wait, okay. I was reading your other message again. Okay, now let's ponder tomorrow's live. Okay. I was going to do. Oh, hold on. I already did this stuff. Let me cross this out. Now I can use this page. Mind blown. Eerie for my hero. I was bleeding, so I had to go find a band-aid. Oh my goodness. Everyone's injured today. What happened? Why didn't you? Oh my goodness. Why do you need a band-aid? Okay, a hibiscus. Oh no, yeah, are you okay? That's the question you asked. I shouldn't ask why, like what happened. I should ask, are you okay? That's definitely the correct. Okay, I move that over. We already did the Luna Moth. Okay, I put Ari on the other list so we can cross her off here. Cat. Oh, I should do a cat tomorrow too. Okay. Here is the lineup for tomorrow's live. Japanese cherry blossom. Let me add that to the list. I was actually doing a Japanese cherry blossom tree in the background of a commission I was working on. It had birds and Japanese cherry blossoms. It's huge, actually. I think I have it. I have so much stuff I'm working on. There was like a little dot on my leg, and I think it was a pimple, so I peeled it off, and then it started bleeding. Oh no, it was just like actually just part of your leg, and you just ripped it off. I think tomorrow we'll do like a hibiscus flower, and a cat. So drop your cat photos in my community posts. Drop them in there so I doesn't need to post. It's paint. Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up this giant commission with the Japanese cherry blossoms. I just dropped it. Oh, then I stepped in a box of markers. Okay, forget-me-nots. That's also forget-me-nots. Forget-me-nots are on the list already, but they were like to be painted. I could maybe do like a line art if you want them tattooed, unless you want it painted. BTW, pick white and gray cat with double horns. Okay, here's I think I've only done commissions in this book. Gosh, there's like you can't see this page. This paper's so freaking big. This is canvas paper. It's 20 inches by 16 inches. Here's one commission I was working on someone's. It's a child. Here's the first draft of the birds with the Japanese cherry blossom. I hope this isn't an injury that will scar your puppet. Where are the other birds? Oh wait, okay, hold on. I actually finished that commission. It's done. Thank goodness. I didn't lose it. That's crazy. I have so much stuff going on. It's like rolled up. It's safe. Okay, I only have the rough draft. This is the rough draft. The real one looks way better. This one's a rough draft too. The other one looks better. Did you draw this when you were younger? No, these are just, I mean, technically I was younger. This is like some stuff I was working on a few months ago. These are the two rough drafts from commissions I did. I actually have another rough draft of this on a smaller paper. It looks better on the smaller paper. This is canvas paper though, and they wanted watercolor paintings, but like on canvas, which is pretty tricky to do, so it took me a little bit to get a handle on it. You have a suggestion? Drop your suggestion. I'll see if I can find a picture of like the finished piece of that looked way better. I don't know if it was people started talking to Ari at Waffles. Yeah, I have a whole notebook to write suggestions in, so feel free to thank you. Feel free to drop your suggestions. Call me Waffle. I'm ready for your suggestion. Ah, my just erasing a bit of pencil off my hand. That was quite painful. That's probably fine. How about you make like a dove and a crow like in a white atmosphere and a dove in a dark atmosphere. So kind of like yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. This is a good idea. I love painting birds. I don't know if you're new. You are new here. I have painted so many birds. I'm like at least 100 birds I have painted. Let's see. A crow, a dove. Okay, a crow and a white crow with white background. And dove in black background. BCW, I was hoping it wasn't something bad. What are you talking about when you said I was hoping it wasn't something like bad? I scrolled and saw people yelling because... Oh goodness, what? You want to see some birds? So this is like I have a large painting of this. It's like the first official painting I ever sold was this large bird. That was like years and years ago. The first one I like ever sold, I think, kind of was my art teacher bought like a BB-8 Star Wars paint like art I did. But this was like my first one like outside of school, like on my Etsy shop that I sold was this, but like the large painting version. So birds and I go way back. There's a crow. Hummingbird. I love that art teacher. He was awesome. I think I follow him on Instagram. Like we were in like Ivy Art. Here's the moth's back. Can you guys see it? It's down there. Like in Ivy Art, like everyone, all the 6 class people followed him. Well, those are great. Thank you. I mean, I don't think I ever followed him, but I've never liked any of his posts. He feels creepy. You have really nice art. That's nice. That's awesome. I can't turn the page now because of this moth, so I'm just gonna have to watch him for a little while. He used to sign my late passes to random classes. He's so real for that. A little bit farther. There we go. Now we can do the page. My dad asked me and my brother if I want a milkshake, and we both said yes. That's awesome. I love that for you. That's reminding me, I have ice cream in my freezer. I love to study animals. That's why I love drawing animals and suggest people draw animals. Bird. Oh, something new. Oh, never mind. It's another bird. Yeah. I love nature. I am really into beetles right now. I've done a lot of moths, a lot of butterflies, a lot of birds. This is not even half the birds I've ever made. I have like 2 sketchbooks of just birds. You like the chubby one? Yeah, this one. He's so cute. I have like 2 sketchbooks of just birds. I was thinking about making this guy into a sticker. I'm working on a sticker sheet with him too. I just haven't finished it yet. Oh, you want my brother's beetle? What kind of beetle does your brother have? I'm interested. You should sell that bird. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on turning the stuff from the sketchbook into like prints and stickers now. It's just like the difficult thing about sketchbooks is like it's hard to like take the art out to like sell. This is some art I made for Lovebug for her stream. I really like bunnies, a lot of snakes. I've done some snakes, not really any bunnies. Here's another bird. I have like 2 sketchbooks of just birds, and then I have some birds in the children's book I made. I published a children's book, by the way, if you guys don't know that about me. It needs an update. I need to update it. Yeah. Here's a picture of some beetles I took. If you look, there's like a fly on this one. I need to finish this piece. It's gonna be so cool if I ever finish it. I dare you to make a comic book. Funny that you mentioned that. I am actually making a comic book. I'll tell you about it sometime. Actually, hold on, the rough draft. Hold on, let me finish this first. I almost just got up and walked away. Let me finish this sketchbook tour first. I think there's like nothing else in here actually. This is some art I was making at Lovebug Stream. It's a concept that I've been working on. It's a partner project. I'm not doing any of the writing, just the art. And well, okay, some of the writing I am. I'm not like this. I just like do the making the same funny bits. This is the background I made for. Yeah, it's just a dead moth I found outside on a tire, or a dead butterfly. And I just sketched him. I made a little TikTok about it. I'll have to download it from TikTok and post it on Shorts. This is the art I made for Lovebug for her YouTube background picture thing. And that's her profile picture. It's got a little. Have you guys played Stardew Valley? It's got a little Jumino. This is when I was drawing some of my followers. I'm thinking about whenever I make the comic book, like publishing it somewhere. But I could maybe just do like independent prints or something. But I feel like Amazon, KDP, or Barnes and Noble Press is like good places to publish stuff. Still my background. Yeah, okay, here's some more beetles I haven't finished. And that's everything in here. I have like 4 pages left in this book. But as I was filling up this one, that's like when I started getting a bunch of stuff sent to me by brands. And like now I have like oodles and oodles of sketchbooks, so it's like taking me forever to fill up some of the older. Okay, alright, now back to the comic book. This is an incredibly rough draft, okay? So don't laugh at it. And this is a rough draft I made like 2 years ago at least. Maybe, probably way longer actually. I made this forever ago. This idea has been in the works for a while. Also it's made on this is comic book paper. Okay, he's flipping everyone off here, and here he's smoking. He's just okay, so here it goes. Okay, here we have, and it'll look better than this. Okay, keep in mind this is a rough draft. This is okay. There's a cat. He's moving here from his cat city to the big city. He's his little tiny cat town. He's moving to the big city. He wants to become like a great adventurer, like a great strong adventurer. He pulls up to the big city. He doesn't know anything. Obviously, the sign says "Do not enter." That's where he's entering. The first thing he sees, a garbage can, this yellow bench. Okay, he comes on over. His sword cuts through his trash bag, which he's using as a suitcase, and he scrambles and picks up all his goods off the ground. Loose cigarettes, some underwear, single sword. And then he doesn't understand the big city, so he just grabs some like leftover takeout out of the garbage bin. And he's just here eating dumpster Chinese food on the yellow bench. He found this paper bag in the trash to upgrade from his trash bag. Yeah. Okay, and I have much more of it. I have like a lot more of it sketched out somewhere. This is just like a fun little like folded up I was doing of it. So then basically after that he's like getting some supplies and like going to his apartment. And then like because he's like doesn't understand the big city, like he accidentally rented Gnome to block the bug because she said booby. Oh, it's the the ghost bees. The dragon is too big. Oh no. Oh, this is the wrong sketchbook. The ghost bees, is what she was talking about. I made those for her live. The yeah, the ghost bees. Sorry. The ghost bees. Yeah, that's what they're called. Anyway, but he doesn't know anything about the big city, so he accidentally rents like a gnome apartment instead of like a normal sized apartment. So his apartment's like incredibly tiny. And he's like barely squeezes in there, but he makes it work because that's just the kind of guy he is. And he goes out to try to find like work and stuff, but he just accidentally gets himself into trouble because he doesn't know anything about this big city because he's from like this tiny cat town. Anyway, now that you guys are interested in this, I should work on it a lot more. I definitely have a lot. These drawings are really bad. I've worked on it a lot more. Like years ago I worked on it. I have like loads of drawings somewhere. with it. I should draw some more of it. This I was just doing, I mainly did this because I saw like a tutorial online about how to turn like a sheet of paper into like a book, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. Here we have a single sheet of paper, and now we have a book. Freaking cool. Anyways, don't judge the poorly drawn comic here. There will be a better version. All this anime art, great practice. You have a My Hero Academia blanket now? What? Send me a picture. I have 0 anime merch. Where could the rough drafts of that comic even be? Let me see where should I draw those? Oh my gosh, I was making a, I forgot to charge my phone this whole time. Damn, now my phone's dead. It's on like 20%. I was making a Stardew Valley comic there for a while. What characters are on it? I know, I tell her about the anime that my other sister told me about, and then she steals our other sister's blanket, and I have no merch. Okay. Oh, there's a cool moth out there. Oh, I think it's the moth from yesterday. Yeah, it's a tiger moth. He's not waiting this time though. I was making a Stardew Valley comic. Do you guys know anything about Stardew Valley? That was like a crazy side quest. I just like got super into. I love Stardew Valley, the video game. I just saw a notification, and there was this creator I saw on TikTok, and they were like making a comic out of the Stardew Valley, like with their like a farmer as their like original character. I'd read that. See, maybe I should work on it some more. And let me. Where is that? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I worked on it for a while. I was like deep in the plot. Actually, I know where the rough draft is. I was getting it off, but do you guys want to see it? Let me run. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water because I'm like my throat hurts. If you guys are still here when I get back, I'll be just be quick. I'll bring the sketchbook with me. It's in the kitchen. You're so tired. I'm good. I wanna know in chat when she gets back. Everyone hide. I when I'm done showing you guys all my comic book stuff, I'm getting off. So if you want to hang out a little longer, that's fine. But if not, yours totally good to go to bed. I have one more sketchbook. I have like 3 of them. The third one that I can't find has all the funny bits in it, and I haven't checked. I have a drawer full of sketchbooks over there. Let me have a sip of water, and then I'll look for another second. Also, they weren't where I thought they were, but they were still in the kitchen. I have 2 tote bags full of art supplies in the kitchen. sketchbooks on the floor. Making a huge mess. Okay, I found it. Okay. Somebody asked me, I like totally blocked this whole comic book out of my memory. Somebody asked me if I had any original characters, and I said no, but does a Stardew Valley character count as original characters? And because in which case, yes, I have two. This was entirely blocked from my memory until like right this second. I love your videos, thank you. This one is a little bit chaotic, sorry. This is just like little clips of I was making. This is the you ever played Stardew Valley? Okay, this recipe for the strange bun, there's like a periwinkle, like a bug in there, and like void mayo and like flour, and that's how you cook something. Okay. And this one, okay, this is something that happened to me while I was playing the game in 2-player. I was like, I have a bomb in my hands on the farm, and then I literally accidentally blew up the farm. So that was my bad. Shrimp tank. No further explanation needed. Shrimp tank, obviously. Okay, and here is where I put the events of everything that happens in Stardew Valley in order by day, so I could have a lore accurate comic, because I'm insane. Here's my characters. Her braids are so cute. This is just like the intro of the game, like the first day. On the first day of the game, you like wake up and there's a package in your house, and it's just like, why was that mayor up in my home while I was sleeping? You know what I mean? Hi. And then that's what you get in the package is 15% seeds, farming away, a split scene, getting the fishing rod. So cute, little in the rain. What's the problem? Sorry. Little rain moment. Juminos. And then my character's like, okay, you have to come see, I just found like the cutest thing. And then we come back to where the little Juminos are, and they're just gone. And the other character thinks that she's crazy. And then in the game you get like just randomly, Marnie pops into your door and it's like, here, have a cat. That's all I drew in there. But I have like the whole thing, I have like so much plotted out. I did like two of them, if I'm being so real. I like started one. This sketchbook is from like high school. It's got a, hold on. Did you guys see that? That's my old phone number. It's got like high school information written in there. I have a transition to the ground. The puppet is big. Mod, did you guys see what I accidentally almost showed you guys? Oh, this is the planning for a children's book I was making. I did not see. Okay, sweet. I don't want to accidentally give out someone's like phone number. This is more children's book ideas. Try to dox yourself. I really did. Here's like a little shrimp on the bottom. Guys, let me tell you, I have no rest. I am genuinely insane. Plan more for the book, please. I need to see it. For which one? For the children's book? Or for this little comic I was working on? I love this little, a hat. Yay! Yippee! A hat! For the cat comic, or for the children's books, or for the Stardew comic? I am genuinely always making something. I am constantly always making something. Both. I forgot about this entire project. It's like, it was so funny too. Whee! Cute. This is cute. Yeah, there's no peace in my head. I'm always doing something. Here's a little sketch of digging in the trash can. That's what you do in the game. If you never played Stardew Valley, you run around and dig in the trash can. That's most of the game. Oh, I still have a star from when you, yeah. Yeah, anyway, that's that's all the comic books I forgot I was making. That's actually insane the way that this Stardew comic was like entirely wiped from my memory until so I was like showing the other comic that I was making. Oh gosh, oh no, it's nearing midnight for you. Um, see, this is Clementine and Saint Mingo is the Stardew Valley. It was 2025 October. It's really not that long ago. I definitely should have not forgotten about it that fast. 2025 October. That is like the end of last year. Me when I was like, the lack of sleep is not doing anything bad to me. And then I just forgot about an entire project I spent like weeks on. Probably not concerning at all. I think I'm gonna start working on the cat comics some more, to be honest. I might do like some like single like Stardew Valley spreads, but I don't know if I'll do the whole comic. Just because I got like way too into it, like the exact planning for like I had like planned out the days everything should happen in the game if you play the insane way like I do. I just got the milkshake and my dad asked me and my brother if we wanted it. It tastes really good. Awesome. That's I love that for you. You're genuinely making me think I should go have ice cream when I'm done with this. Oh wait, I was gonna have a mango before the stream, before the stream, but I forgot. So I'll probably have a mango after this. I have like a perfectly ripe mango. I eat like 4 mangoes a week. I love mangoes. The bug also loves mangoes. Fun fact. Okay, wait, I should be writing this stuff down because I'm gonna forget. Okay. New page. Stop. Okay, new page. That page just said handsome Squidward on it. Hi, welcome. I'm just writing down my thoughts of like everything that we discussed on the stream that I should be working on so before I forget them. And then I'm getting off. I should do it in marker so it's interesting and catches my eye. What color? Let's do purple because it's right on top. Sure, ideas. That's sure. That's very big and perfectly vague. Fun fact, I'm a Dialogue 25. Very nice. Okay. Cat comic. I already forgot everything else. What are we working on? What? Oh, my children's book ideas. Goodness, that was... Hi, welcome back, Waffles. I do not like how quickly I forgot that. Definitely a good thing I wrote it down. I'm writing down, so I painted, I was painting some stuff and drawing some recommendations and stuff, and now I was doing like a flip through. Someone asked if I did any comic book art or said I should do a comic book, and that reminded me that I actually I was making a comic book and I was working on some children's book art. And I was doing lots and lots of things, and I just forgot like I was working on the projects. So I'm writing down every project that I showed that people were interested in and said I should work on. So I remember to work on it. Children's book art. I need to update the current children's book that I have published. And then I have another one. Guys, do you want to hold on? I have a rough draft of a children's book that I am publishing, or like was publishing last year. Do you want to see that too? Let me write this down first. Children's book art. I have like several children's book ideas in this black sketchbook. Can you draw Nanami? I think she might be on the record. She might be on the list. She's from she's got orange hair, right? I'm looking for her. I think she's on here. I'll just add her again. I'm sure she's on here, but I'll just write it down just in case she's not. Yep, I wrote her on the recommendations list so I won't forget. I'm so certain that at least if I didn't write it down, someone else has recommended her. I just forgot to write it down. That page just says handsome Squidward. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the I was gonna put the bookmark here on my ideas, but I'm probably gonna put it on you were first, but now you're not. On this is what we planned on doing tomorrow's live. Tomorrow's live we're gonna do Airy from My Hero Academia, a hibiscus flower, and I'm gonna paint somebody's cat. So if you have any cute technically any pet would work. If you have any super cute pets, drop your pets in my community posts so I can look at them. I was thinking of a cat. I was really wanting to do like a cat gouache painting, but if you have any other super cute cats. You finished? Yay! That's awesome. Okay, I'm so glad you finished while I was still on the live so I could celebrate with you. Okay, I'm just walking over here and grabbing my children's book, rough draft. Sorry, it was buried under that giant binder. I have it full of my art. Now I have to post it before I get into bed on my channel. Nice. I never published this one because when I uploaded all the photos, they were like blurry and low res, and I did not want to deal with that. I was too busy. Need a shower? Sorry, I'm almost done. You're welcome to, yeah, definitely go shower if you need a shower. Don't let me be stopping you. See, like, look how blurry it got. I could definitely fix it now that I have like a scanner now, and I have like supplies and stuff. Because I did this, I wonder if it's dated somewhere. I was posting this through Amazon. I have something else I posted through Amazon. Hold on, I'm out of breath. I need to like hit the inhaler or something, or drink some water, or just take like a deep breath. You have to be okay. You're good. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And I appreciate that, Waffles. You're and this was just a rough draft, by the way. Like some of the like this drawing was not gonna be the final drawing. It was just like I wanted to put it together and see how it's looking. I followed so many people. I have the split groups at school, so I'm used to looking back and forth. I turned this into a sticker. I didn't do like publish the book, but I just love this piece of art so much I turned it into a sticker. And okay, I made this sticker at home and it looks way better than like this does. That's like because this was done by like a picture and then I like had it die cutted, but where now I have a scanner and I like die cut them myself, so the quality is way better. So I should do this. I should do a scene. I should have made the scene in autumn, but it means I have to redo everything, so I think not. That's so real. Sometimes I have a good idea, but it means I'll have to like redo a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, the idea is not that good. Your mom's favorite animal's a possum? Very cool. I have possum stickers on my shop. Here, I'll show you in a minute. See, but they just were like so blurry. I was like not dealing with it. But I have loads of children's book ideas. So, and I added them. Oh, okay, here we go. I made this in 2024. So it's been a little bit. I need to get back into making children's books. And now that I wrote it on the list, you guys can keep me accountable. Now that you guys know that that's something I do. I have one published. This one in the drafts that I'm probably not going to publish. It just needs like a lot of work. And then, oh my gosh, I just took such a deep breath that like popped my back. That's crazy. I have like several ideas in like this black sketchbook of children's book ideas. Let me show you guys the difference between how nice I see. Look, this one looks so bright and crisp compared to the one from the book. And this is ultimately why I didn't publish the book. But I have better. I'm more equipped now. Like this one is so like green and fresh. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, seeing how I feel. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you for watching for so long. I know like the live kind of got like off topic and derailed, but it's been fun. It's definitely good to look at like all my old art sometimes. That reminds me, I couldn't pack my orders earlier because the power was down. I have orders to pack. I'm not doing it tonight. I will pack them tomorrow. I have like a few days to pack them. I just like to do them. You have 58 YouTube subs. Hey, I think that's more than you had earlier when I was watching your live. I What time? I'm 8:30 p.m. Central Time. I have like several days to like ship my orders after I get them, but I like to do them really quickly because I like people to get their stuff like as soon as possible. Because if it were me, I'd love to have my stuff as soon as possible. But I mean, I have several days to do it, like allotted by Etsy, and there's not my power was out. Like I couldn't make the labels or anything. There's nothing I could have done. So thank you everyone for watching. I'm probably gonna get off now. Or I mean, you could stay on while I put all this stuff away if you want, if you're like bored. But I'm not doing anything else today except cleaning up, putting all this crap somewhere. So I mean, I'll start cleaning up, and you guys can say if you have any last thoughts, comments, things to say in the chat. Go ahead and say them while I'm putting some of this stuff away. Oh, here's two paintings. Here's two paintings I dug out of that drawer when I was getting my children's book draft. This is the underwing, like the dead one I have in that box over there. I should keep this out. I should put this somewhere that's cool. No, I'm gonna put it away or else I'll stain it because there's like no glass here. That's definitely must be why I put it away the first time. If you're still alive while I'm cleaning up, you're like the realest, most chill person in the world. Oh my gosh. I just found a book of all my children's book drawings, or like another children's book drawing I was working on. While I was putting stuff away. You're just here. The book is the wrong way. Hold on, let me find the first page. Here we go. I was working on some like borders for like around like words of like children's books. Hee hee, my chance to get first. Yes, you got it. You got it so fast too. So I was working on like some borders to put around like words and like children's books. Because I love like, I don't know, like a good border, like a good vintage children's book. Hi, welcome. This is exclusive content because I told everyone I was getting off and they should go to bed, and then I continue to show stuff. This was my favorite. I'm definitely need to finish this one and use it. I was like, guys, I'm going to bed. Everyone go to bed. Goodbye. And then I was like, hold on, let me do another sketchbook tour. I should set this over here. I should just start painting some of these. Bye. thanks for watching. I like the strawberry. Yeah, okay, I love this one. I'm gonna leave this out on my desk actually, so I remember it about it existing. Yeah, bye. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. This one has little acorns on it. I thought this one was cute, like little patchwork, like a little quilt moment. And then here was an idea I had. That's what most of this is about. Actually there's a couple ideas in here. So I was doing like a Roaring 20s themed. I loved. By the way, I loved your video. Thank you. I appreciate you. Can you write me user in the strawberry one? Sure. I was doing like a Roaring 20s theme, like for like children's book. So that's like what like some of the characters are from here. So that's like this is like the Toad brothers. There's gonna be like 10 of them. They just like have like any job around town, like the Toad brothers just work. Like these two work at the bank or something, or and then there's like a little fox girl with the blue ribbon and a little fox boy in this little tiny car. A flapper duck, obviously. This is the little mouse family. The mouse family is like a whole separate story. Okay, and this is like the mossy turtle story. This one that I was working on. I had like so many ideas. I can't believe you guys are still here. I said I was leaving like 10 times. You guys are so real. They couldn't wake up this one big mossy turtle, and then little crawdad just like pinches him on the nose. Then they all come up, poking their heads out of the water. This is like in spring when they're like getting out of like their little mossy pond and like coming to get some sunshine. And then they're all here. Then there's the super mossy turtle. This is a shrimp, and the story idea was shrimp fried rice. The shrimp is a chef, and he makes fried rice. That's the whole idea. That's the whole. That's the story. And then I was thinking about doing a book with just a bunch of different kind of bugs. Oh wait, okay. So the shrimp story. Not only does it make fried rice, okay. There's like it's like there's a bunch of octopus chefs, and the shrimp chef. The shrimp is like, I'm here at like chef school to become a chef. And they're like, you can't become a chef, you're a shrimp. And then in the end, the shrimp makes like the best fried rice. And so it's like he wins in the end. He's a winner. Here's the octopus chefs that tell the shrimp he cannot be a chef. I like to draw wood. I like a phone cut picture and then see to it trace the lines. That's pretty crafty. Like it like projects a little something. Here's a little tiny mouse scroll from the mouse family um page. Here's some like decorations. The mouse family's having like a birthday party. So the mother's like sewing decorations. There's a little baby mouse. And then they're making a cake. I made this December 9th, 2024. If anyone was wondering. I certainly was. So there's like the ingredients for the cake. And then like more cake ingredients. This is their house, and then here's the cake. Hello, and then the dad mouse like carves this toy train for the kid's birthday, and then he's watching. This picture is drawn so poorly, but the dad and the baby mouse are like wrapping the gift. And then here's something entirely different. I was just drawing Goose, but like in the children's book style. This is a really messed up version of the mother mouse. I made this one December 22nd. Can you make one more like the mouse is hiding? I could do like so many things with the mouse. The mice were so cute. I really liked this one over here with like the mice. Inside like the acorn and the I was doing like a sardines container too. Like this page, so cute. Like the little baby acorn mouse cradle and then them sleeping in like sardine tins and like teacups. So cute, and like the broken teacup. It's definitely so cute. I was doing this in watercolor, but I'll probably finish it in like gouache or something. Anyways, I'm going back to cleaning up now. I'm gonna leave this out though because I think I'm gonna like start working on this, like or like just painting some of the stuff I have in here. Oops, sorry for bumping you guys. I should clean up the markers, but I'm probably not going to because I might use them tomorrow. Okay, now I'm leaving for real. I'm cleaning up, so if you have any final thoughts to say this time for real, I'm not showing anything else, so feel free to go to sleep. Also, I appreciate you all. Like, those of you who stay for like the encore, part 2, part 3, part 4 of the live, you're so real. No, sorry, I did not notice the mouse in the bowl. Yeah, I love the little mice, they're so cute. No, okay, I'll leave it on for a few minutes while I clean up if you want to watch me clean up my desk. I love the little happy birthday toad we have going on. I can't believe I never found the giant wet spot on my desk, actually. I should definitely look for that before I am done. Yes, Gab, did you have anything to say, or like, are you just like, you're finally free and I'm getting off? Sorry. But you got your you did your animation, so you were very productive. I got like, I had to get like boxes, like shipments of packing supplies. They're like dense and heavy, and they're like all over the floor. Like this is just a box of like like cardboard pieces to keep prints sturdy when I ship them, but it's just like a big box I keep stowing my toe on. And it's like cheaper to buy like those thick shipping envelopes. If I guys, I'm gonna leave now. Buy these thick shipping envelopes. They're like so heavy. It's like cheaper to buy them in bulk, but they're so there's nowhere to put them. Okay, these were in a giant box, but they didn't need to be, so I just took them out. I have to finish a commission tomorrow and prepare for tomorrow's live, but I'm just out here lollygagging. Well, my sketchbook's wet too. Something on my desk is wet. And we're about to find out what it is. My computer's dead. It's not even plugged in. This is just a whole mess. There's so much else. This live was so chaotic. I almost just fell out of my chair. Okay, I definitely found the wet spot. It's just like a little bit wet. Who knows how long it's been there though. I just like grabbed one of my paint shirts to clean up this water spill, but it's got like laminate on the front, so it's like not absorbing anything. I need to like flip it around. It seems like the water's coming out from underneath this easel, and I don't really want to move it. Guess I should though. Oh my gosh, what if there was like a thing of water that I knocked over back there with the easel? You're still here. I was using this shirt to clean up the mess, but there's like laminate, like it's a paint like laminate on the front, so it wasn't absorbing anything. I have no idea where the water came from, but there's like a little pool bit back here. At least we'll have a nice clean space for tomorrow. Alright, it's pretty clean, at least clean enough for me to go live tomorrow. I have there's not enough space here to work on my commission, but I'll just do that somewhere else tomorrow. I have to finish it before the live, so it's not even an issue. Okay. Thank you guys. There's still 3 of you in here, but like, I've gotta go, and you guys should probably sleep too. Well, Gab's in a different time zone, so I actually don't know what time and what things you should be doing, but bye. Bye.